so proud to be able to stand next to you as we begin to lead. I also want to thank the search committee for their diligence in putting us through a very tough process and making sure that they asked all the right questions on behalf of the citizens of the city and county of Denver, as well as the folks that sat with the mayor who interviewed me as well, and am so happy to be able to work with each and every one of them. The community has stood beside me. I've grown up in Denver, and growing up in Montbello, I know how important our community is, how important it is for us in law enforcement to be a part of the community. And it is my hope that as we move forward, that we can bring the community to the table and re-earn the trust that has been broken. I want to thank the men and women of the Denver Sheriff's Department for their hard work and dedication in being public servants. I've served beside you for 25 years and know that together we are going to take this department to where it needs to go. I also want to thank Interim Sheriff Fran Gomez, who it has been such a pleasure to work next to. Fran has been a tremendous leader in our agency, and I hope to continue to stay in contact with her and possibly work with her as well. I want to talk about my philosophy for just a moment. What I believe we need to do is ensure that we remember our humanity in our work. And I want to pass on to everyone that I lead with my humanity, and I want to have every single person that works in our agency, whether they be uniformed or a civilian staff, to do the same. We lead with our humanity. And in our work, we have to remember that the folks that are in our custody are members of our community as well. Equity, diversity, and inclusion building in our culture has always been a priority for me. I've spent my career with this department, and I know where we can continue our successes and get better where we need to get better as well. And I want to thank Mayor Hancock for the privilege and the opportunity to lead and serve beside the men and women of the Denver Sheriff's Department. Thank you.
Thank you, Sheriff Diggins. We will permit and allow for one-on-ones, and on the side later on, we'll ask you to work through our communications team to arrange those. But I want to say once again to Director Murphy Robinson, who really spearheaded the effort, helping us to identify Sheriff Diggins as the right candidate at this time to lead the Sheriff's Department. I'm excited to work with you, Sheriff Diggins. We've known each other, young men, grew up in this city, and I think you're going to be a phenomenal leader of the Sheriff's Department, so look forward to that. And once again, as we close, let me just thank Sheriff Gomez. She will remain with the city of Denver. She had a career service position. We will find the right role for her going forward, but we're excited about that. She is a phenomenal person, and we thank her, as well as the other candidates that availed themselves to this process. Thank you all very much.